Well, welcome. This is Tarot to a T. Hope everyone's doing okay out there. Having a good July so far. We're going to do a mid-July reading for the sign of Gemini. And if this is your first time coming by, welcome to the place. If you're returning or you're one of my great, wonderful subscribers, thank you for coming back. I am doing a little bit different of a spread for the month of July, especially if you saw my monthly, my main month reading. Go back and check that out if you missed it. But I'm getting into the groove of this new spread. I really like it. I feel like it's more in tune. I'm more in tune with it. Let's just put it that way, energetically. So Gemini, we're going to look at a situation you're dealing with for mid-July 2020. And that is too many cards, although that looked not too bad. Okay, I like that better. But we're going to get 4 cards for the sign of Gemini for mid-July. Yes. Actually, we got 3 on that one, but I will leave those together. I have a feeling they're all connected. You definitely got cards kind of flying out here. So what's going on with Gemini? Something's up with you. Okay. Okay. And how about the cards of advice? Can we get those, please? Alright. Okay. I saw that. One more. Cards of advice. Okay. Let's go ahead and get to it. See what's going on with Gemini. Jack of Spades, inexperience, youth. These 3 cards we have, wow, we have 2 kings, hearts and diamonds, and we have an ace of diamonds. Something to do with your finances here. Possibly some kind of significant relationship. We have the colorized joker, aka magician, and we have the king of spades. We have a lot of control and dominance here. We have 3 kings. I think you're embarking on a new start. I'll start with this group of kings because this ace popped out, and this is about you having a desire to improve your financial situation, for sure. It could also represent some kind of new business partnership, alliance. It could be that you are teaming up with these 2 kings here. The kings do represent, for me, when they pop out, it's an energy of like taking control. But because they popped out with this new start and business alliance, you know, allies, that kind of thing, I think this represents people you're involved with. And it would make sense in business. You have to have kind of people who are willing to take the reins, so to speak, and steer, you know, with a firm hand how things go. Because, you know, business is not for the lighthearted. You have to kind of have a clear vision, be able to make firm decisions, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm seeing that as possibly the 2 people that you're involved with, Gemini. Now, these hearts, this could represent, sorry, stuttering with my words here, a water sign, a Scorpio, Pisces, a Cancer, and with the diamonds, you're looking at an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. So you're not represented here. I think maybe you are teaming up with them, and this is very, very new. Now, what is kind of sticking out for me is these spades. We have the Jack of Spades and the King of Spades. This is definitely a different energy. This could actually be you, because it's a air sign. But the thing about the spades is they generally indicate there's some kind of trouble or conflict. I'm not saying that you're causing a problem or conflict, but you may be internally conflicted, if I could speak. And you're over here kind of away from the new start, the thing that you're involved in, and you're over here kind of on the sideline. Maybe you're having inner conflict, maybe you're not really sure, but you still have a sense of authority and control here. The Jack of Spades is your inexperienced side. This is probably new to you. This is probably not something you've done before, and you're probably a little bit nervous about how things are going to turn out. This is also the card of kind of having another agenda, a hidden agenda. It could be like a younger person who has another side they're not showing, and it could be you not showing your nervousness or your intimidation by of what's unfolding. I mean, I'm sure the opportunity is very exciting, and it's not like you don't want to do it. I just think there's a little bit of fear there, or hesitation about, not hesitation, but you don't have confidence. Things are definitely kind of screwy for you because they're getting juggled around and shifted around. But this is also the Magician card. The Magician card can be, I see it as kind of universal forces coming in and adding elements or situations or things popping up that weren't expected, weren't, when you budget or plan, people tend to have an idea about how things are going to go. So this is like having the random element come into the picture that you didn't think of. But it can also be a positive thing, because the Magician can be positive too. That kind of energy, that kind of randomness, like having some good luck in some way that you didn't have any control over, right? There is luck that's that we generate through our karma or whatnot, or our actions. I'm thinking along those lines. Definitely about learning new skills. Again, I feel like you're very much embarking on something this is brand new, fresh territory for you. This is the desire to learn new knowledge or skills, and kind of being at the beginning with that. Again, kind of confirming the scenario that was unfolding here. Oh, we got these two. Well, we got too many cards, but I'm definitely taking this one. This is about fate or destiny, and it's about new opportunities coming open to you. I think it goes without saying that if you're embarking on a new entrepreneur pursuit, that's a mouthful, that it's opening up opportunities and, introductions and doors. Again, the card of things getting shifted around and random acts of good luck and sometimes bad luck, but you did just get this Two of Diamonds. This is going to balance out your financial situation here. This is about harmony in that area. It's also about having balance in some kind of partnership. I still see this partnership as potentially being other business partners, so it doesn't have to be like a romantic partner. This is good news around money, and just things kind of working out, good outcomes, that kind of thing, good relationships. Queen of Diamonds could be a female element in the mix here, or this could just be the energy of somebody maybe in this group. This could be your spouse if you're male or female. Either way. Sorry, I kind of blurted that out without thinking. Male or female, does not matter who you are or them. But somebody who embodies this female energy, who has good judgment and sense of responsibility, as denoted with the diamonds, because this person is very good with finances. Could be an earth sign. again, we're looking at an earth sign, okay? But this is experience. This is not somebody who's brand new to this. They're also very social. So, take that how it fits. I am going to go ahead and look at your cards of advice here. Queen of Clubs. Ace of Hearts. You got all these aces. It's all about new starts. Four of Clubs. And Nine of Clubs. Actually, we have very good cards up here, okay? Again, you're embarking on something that you truly desire. This is about new starts, but your heart is at the forefront here. Something very close to your heart, wish fulfillment, you know, that kind of thing. You are embarking on this. Now, this Queen of Clubs energy came out first. This could be another element of how you're feeling or somebody else is feeling. Doesn't have to be a female, but it could be another, maybe somebody who's investing. She's like this, oh, I thought we had the King of Clubs out here, but she is, again, a very solid authority figure. She has some kind of power. This actually could be like the wife of one of these people, or a sister, or it could be a male that embodies this. You know, it's just that it's less dominating than the King energy. So it's somebody who kind of has a gentler, more sensitive approach. Could be a friend, but they have some kind of power, and they're very outgoing and, again, social. They have social graces. They are very good at that. Also, in your line of advice is the Four of Clubs. I think this is about maintaining stability and balance. The Fours talk about how we feel about our security and whatnot. And with clubs, we're talking about balance and keeping a perspective that keeps you emotionally balanced. Because it's about, you know, paying attention to those things. Also being practical if you are in business, which, hey, we were just talking that I think you're in some kind of business venture. I'm not sure. It could be on a small scale. It doesn't have to be big. But making sure that you're practical about things. Making practical decisions. Having reasonable expectations. You know, that sort of thing. And this is going to complete something for you in some way, in a positive manner with this 9. This is achievement, and things coming to completion and you feeling very content and satisfied. So it also denotes that some kind of progress has been made. Perhaps this is a plan that these are plans that you've had for a while, let's say. They have definitely reached the place where you're seeing real results. That part is completed. I don't think the business side of it is completed. It's just saying that you've kind of reached this pinnacle, which is good, right? You've achieved a goal that you set out to accomplish. See if we can get some more cards of advice. Huh. Oh, there we go. 8 of Diamonds. Well, you are certainly headed in the right direction with your finances. Again, this is entrepreneurial and energy. This is about hard work paying off. This is about returns on investment and time and energy. You know, I when I was shuffling, I reached this mental place where I wasn't getting any more information around this. I think this is what it's all about. It's just saying, and perhaps you needed this confirmation, that what you've decided to do here, Gemini, is working out in your favor. This did come to me while I was shuffling a second ago, that this new start, you need to keep a, how do I say this? You need to keep a, I think, you know what? I think your last reading had a highlight like this. So, like I said, if you haven't seen your last reading for the month of July, you should probably look at it. It's about keeping your heart as a part of the process in the forefront. In other words, having sensitivity. You know, going ahead, but keeping a gentler aspect of you engaged, if that makes sense. Maybe not just focusing on the details and the practicality, but keeping the emotional side of it balanced. Maybe even following your heart. You know, don't just leave it up to paper and numbers and all that. It could be that you need to embody this this gentler female energy that still has some authority, okay, instead of being the dominating king. Because honestly, this is, to me, this is not as pleasant of a situation or a mental space to be in than this queen. He's got a little bit of roughness around him. Even though he's more dominating, this queen is more gentle, and she's able to exercise her power and I think be more effective because she's more gentle and relaxed. And it's definitely about being social and keeping people in mind. And that's going to bring you to this wonderful place of security. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling like that's like the message here. Keeping your heart in the forefront. That seems to be your theme for July. No joke. Okay, well, thank you for joining me. If you like this video, go ahead and hit me a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed and you want to see when the next video comes out, I'm going to try to stay on track with getting bonus videos out this month. I think my schedule is going to allow that, which I'm excited about. Go ahead and hit notifications so you'll get the notification for that. Okay? And I hope this helped, and take care until I see you again.